Paper Monkey. Welcome to episode 2 of the YouTube show Coffee and Create with Carrie. This show is transitioned from my weekly video that was Sunday Coffee and Collage. I wanted to do something with a little more variety. We will bring collage back, but this new concept will bring you more crafts weekly, a variety of crafts, if you will. But it'll still have the same concept that it will just be a quick craft. It won't be anything long or drawn out. Just meant to sit and visit with you guys, really. I have coffee, you can have Diet Coke, whatever you want, but just something to kind of maybe start your day. You can watch it, of course, at any time during the day, but a way to just kind of kick off our Sundays in a relaxing kind of way. We're going to make junk journal jewelry with a little bit of a twist. As you can see here, I love to make junk journal jewelry. Junk journal jewelry is a craft that you can pack and travel with. Doesn't require a whole lot of things, really, to be honest with you. And it's just very impactful. It's an impactful craft when you incorporate it into your journals. We're going to do junk journal jewelry, but I'm going to make some words to have in my stash. I don't have a lot of them. I was noticing that out of all the things that I have, I don't have a lot of words, but I do have some. I just felt like I needed more. Anyway, we're going to use some eye pens. These eye pens, as you can see here, already have, if I can get it to a loop on one end. Those are the ones I prefer. Everything that I'm going to talk about here, most of the things will have a link to my Amazon affiliate link. Go use that as your description and go find it somewhere cheaper. This is the most, I cannot even begin to tell you how this tool changed my process so significantly. I sing its praises all the time when I'm making junk journal jewelry. This is called a bead looper. You can buy it at Hobby Lobby. I think you can get it at Walmart. I just got it from my Uncle Jeff. I absolutely love this tool, and we'll show you why in a minute. Let's get to getting before we get too way far into this video. Eye pen. I'm thinking let's do school. I don't know. See how big that hole is? Let's see if we need something. You don't necessarily need something, but in the sense that this won't slip, this bead will not slip past that loop. However, I do like the look of a little seed bead coming off of that first. It just helps it to just sit. The bead just sits a little better, if you ask me. But let's see. I'll show you the visual. So you see how that just kind of, it like caps it off better to me. So let's just go. And like I said, this is quick. These go really quick. You can build a stash in no time of different words. You can do them for the holidays. I have Santa on here. I have farm. I have peace, toy, fun, love, play. I mean, you can have a bunch. Okay, let's see if I can cap this end off with another white seed bead. And then, oh, look what I did. I spelled it wrong. Oh my goodness. But that's the beauty of doing these. You just slip it off, and I've done beads upside down, especially the letter beads. That's easy to do. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's your school. Okay, now let me show you what this thing can do. You're going to put the end of your eye pen. Let me get a hold of it a little different. Through, I hope you can see that, through the bead looper, okay? You're gonna make sure that your last bead is butt up against this thing as tightly as it can be. Because you want a very, you don't want a lot of space between your loop and your bead, right? You want it to be as flush as possible. And believe you me, this is the hardest part for me just because my hands don't work like they used to. Too many birthdays, you know what I mean? But it's not that difficult. And I will tell you, this bead looper, when you go to close it, I could do it with one hand. If you get one and it's hard to close, that should not be the case. That should not be the case at all. Edit time. Okay, well, we've got this seed bead. It's not like we don't have more seed beads, right? That's okay. If that is the worst thing that happens to me today on video, then guess what, guys? I'm going to call that a good day. I'm going to call that a good day. Okay, let's see if we can find another O. I'll just pull one from here. That's okay. Oh, I'll pull two from here. I don't have two. I do. Yeah. I think I get these beads from Hobby Lobby. They come in a little pack. I don't remember how much they were, but I'm pretty sure that's where those came from. So I won't have a link to those. But I mean, you've seen them. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Let's see if we can do this without making it a mess. Okay, I'm gonna push that up against as far as it'll go, and then we're gonna close our loop here. Okay. I think that's so classic Paper Monkey. And here's your bead. All right. Then if you wanted to, I don't know, I mean, you could put this literally on a paper clip, on a bulb pin, I mean, anything. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to separate my words out of this main junk journal jewelry container and keep them in a separate container, so they're not quite, see, this is not technically, but that has a word on it. I think that's what I'm going to do, so I can get to them quicker and not have all of this to dig through. So let's do another one. Let's do another one, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do a short one. Let's do farm. And if we wanted to, we can go, let's do these black seed beads. I had gotten these seed beads from Joann's as a part of their closeout sale. I would have never bought, I don't know if you can even see that. This is, and I think they were like $1.99 or something for that whole box. I would typically not buy that many seed beads because I never use that many, but I'll have them for a very long time. Okay. We did those, and now let's cap them off with 3 more black ones. If I wanted to get fancy, I guess I could have done black, white, black on the seed bead. But let's just do this. Okay, it just kind of offsets it from the end of the eye pin, and I think that's okay. You can add these to tassels. You can certainly add these to tassels. And there's your form. See how quick they go? I mean, it's that quick. And it really has a lot to do with this, because before I used this, I had this rounded plier, and I would have to take the end, turn it, then cut. It was many steps that are eliminated by using this. So that's why I say it's life-changing. But if you use it, if you're comfortable doing it the other way, do it the other way. Absolutely, 100% do it the other way. I want to have, I want to get crazy and do a different color, but I want like a red. And I don't think that I have a red seed bead. Let's just go with the white. Let's just go with the white for the sake of this video anyway, because again, we want to keep these weekly shows to 15-20 minutes, just enough to have a cup of coffee with you guys and visit. I'm really pleased that I transitioned this over, and I just can't thank you guys enough for the support that you guys gave me whenever I started talking about transitioning this over. You all were so lovely about it, and I just can't thank you enough for that. So there's play, okay? And we're gonna go through this little opening. We're gonna go under this first little round. It's just like a round post. You put your eye pin under that round post, and you try to go at least to this. There's a circle opening here at the end of your looper. You do not have to go through it, but that is the purpose of that. If you need to go through so that your eye pin, so that your last bead butts up against this, then that's fine. You have it as an option, but you don't have to go through it in order for this to work. Okay, and there you have it, the word play. I think that's fabulous. And here's Santa. Let's do Santa. I guess we'll just stick with white. I feel like I'm kind of doing the same thing over and over, but I'll have to see if I have some red seed beads somewhere, or some other colors, some primary colors. I know you can get them at Hobby Lobby for nothing. The little bitty, tubes of seed beads, I know you really can get them for nothing. And you don't have to do it with a seed bead. You really don't. I just like I said, I like the way it caps it and it comes off of that end loop. That's why I do it like that. It just makes the words stand out a little bit more. Okay. All right. Let's do this. This is really, for me, this is the hardest part, but it's not. Has nothing to do with the tool or any of the items that you see here. It just has to do with my hands, my old hands. It is not hard. It's not hard to close, like I said, and it's really a quick craft. Now, this is sometimes this happens, so I'm glad it happened here with you guys. If you didn't close this tightly enough, then all you have to do is take your regular pair of pliers, come back over, and just pinch that space together. That's it. No big. And there you have Santa. And I mean, we've made, I don't know, 2, 3 already? You can do this, and you don't have to do it with words. You can do it with, this is how I created all of these. All of these. I mean, if it had a bead on it and a loop at each end, that's how those were created. Big beads, little beads, wood beads. And this is a great travel craft. It really, look how cute that is. Ain't it cute? Anyway, thank you guys so very much. Episode 2, Coffee and Create with Carrie. I can't thank you enough for stopping in and spending some time with me, some coffee time with me this morning. I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I'm going to have building my stash of junk journal jewelry, the Words edition. Thanks, guys, and we'll chat soon. Bye.